What up, y'all? It took everything within me to know everything about her, and so many roundabout words I came up with 3 terms. She had an Eros form of attraction, a Philos type of love, and when she hugged on first interactions, I knew she had an agape outlook on life. And despite the strife you might see, she went through stripes and wore her jewels like jewels on tiaras. Eyes shine as bright as jewels in Sierra Leone, and despite what you might think, she was a queen without a throne. See, niggas like me gotta be understanding that women like she don't like playing games with game son from men like he, so I decided to be the opposite of these other men like these. I need to be no other than me, so this is what I said. I said, hey Mona Lisa, could I get a date on Friday? And if you're busy, fuck it, I take you Monday through Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even Saturday. I ain't gonna lie, I take you out on lunch breaks. We can sit back and watch and eat ice cream as we look at the stars in the sky and understand that life ain't nothing more than a dream. And right now I want you to be my wet dream, no longer my nightmare like those other niggas might fear. I choose to treat you as brightly as you might be, so excuse me. Hey Mona Lisa, could I get a date on Friday? Fuck it. I take you out on Sunday right after church. We can sit at Perkins and eat chicken wings. Go to Old Country Buffet right next to where my grandmother see. I can take you back to the place where all those other people used to go back in the States and see how life was nothing more than back and a waste of time. I want to treat you better than all them other niggas who didn't understand that you treated you like you was a wasted dime. I don't want to treat you like a dime. I want to treat you like a 25-cent piece. You like a quarter pound to me. So I want to devour you with cheese. See, hey Mona Lisa, could I get a date on Friday? Fuck it, I'm gonna stop freestyling. That's it.
Alright.
How much time I got?
Go ahead. Good to you.
How much time? Alright.
Get it in, brother.
Good to you.
I'm getting ready to do the slam competition in Toronto. It's $1,000 grand prize. I gotta practice these poems every time I do them. So y'all might have heard me do this poem before. If you did, just like you ain't never heard it before. Right? She was born in the segregated Georgia cotton fields, where at night a black man would disappear like Copperfield, be found swinging from a tree, cut and plucked and pulled as if he'd been sucked through a cotton mill, swollen to the point you think he was stuck with cotton bells instead of hollow tip shells. And despite how life was so rotten, she still managed to smile whenever she felt the urge. Raised dirt poor nigga, never knew the meaning of the word splurge. Third oldest to an Indian woman with similar roots and a man named Black who had diamonds colored hands and just so happened to be a black man that valued a penny more than $1 back then, because the Emancipation Proclamation's forefather resided on that Negro pigmented coin, ISIS since birth. Learned to be a mother before she could finish living as a child. If you didn't work, you wouldn't eat. So acres of land she plowed, slaughtering pigs, plucking chickens while milking cows. During a time when many lived homeless, she felt so blessed to have a home nest. But nevertheless, this original soldieress always kept the soul dressed with high hopes of a better future and a brighter day. Even when the soul stressed this, white kids made fun of her and the others for walking the dirt road so less the school she knew. As she cleaned off her feet that commonly went without shoes and studied in that impoverished classroom, she knew that God had better plans for blacks and knits. And never in a million years could you imagine she go to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue as she watch colored people get beat or lynched for attempting to drink from the same water fountain or eat at the same lunch counter or share a seat where the white man would sit. And for all those who can't live without cell phone text messages and new fashion trends, you don't really know what a hard knock life is. See, she was 17 when she saw her very first picture show. Can any of you fashion divas imagine wearing potato sacks for clothes? Teaching your older siblings how the proper English language flows. Being a part of a generation where reading a book was your ultimate goal. See, life may have been hard sometimes, it is true, but she learned to mix joy and that happiness and that soul food she stewed for a family for the Great Depression. And if you think money could have calmed this young sister from stressing, you just don't get it. She was an alumnus of the hard knock life, and segregation was a professor who gave the lessons. Now, 70 years later, she sits in a home filled with excitement, pride, and joy, and she shows me those same beautiful pearly white teeth and tells me I voted today. As that she paints that picture of all those who stood beside her and voted in line for the very first time. In the back of my mind, that influential line of Sam's song repeats over and over again, a change is gonna come. As Barack spoke of a new day, my dear grandmother remained glued to her seat, watching every single step he made, only to speak with a total of prayers totaling 3. 1 was for the new president's family be safe. 2 was to thank God for allowing her to fight cancer 79 years and live to see this day. 3 was for forgiveness for any pitiful soul that dared do something foolish. Just like she said, Lord, watch over him. I hate to see so many people die from one dumbass racist who done did something stupid. As she As that limousine rolled through those crowded and Washington, D.C. streets, the thought of bittersweet poetry comes over me. As to think that she sat in the house and said a goodbye to the young Martin King. Exactly 1 year after we celebrated the life of young Martin King, she now sits in a home welcoming America's Martin King, who just so happens to be black and offers to put an end to America's poverty. Exactly 1 day after we celebrated the life of Martin King, who died because he spoke about the injustice of blacks and other minorities in poverty. Now, if this just be a mirage of W's of Martin's dream, then please put me in vegetative state because I don't want to wake up to W's democratic mockery. I'll never go back. While Willie and Uncle Sam cooking their own grandfather claws in their different stools, Barack and Michelle will be bringing the movie truck in backwards, painting colors all over those white-collar redneck fixed rules that come from Jim Crow's backwards, so the next generation won't have so much Katrina-sized back floods to fish through, because grandmother helped make a difference, and Dr. King's dream is one step to becoming true. Fuck Bush.
This is a trail exclusive. If you're not a real nigga, turn this shit the fuck off.
What's good, man? It's your boy Wavy. Right. She looking right over there, right.
Okay. Come on.
Just put my sexy lady right here. Sexy lady. She looking right over there, right. She looking right over there, right.
We're too fucking trail.
Okay. Yeah, my name Wavy. I'm trying to get to know you. There's things in this world that your boy trying to show you. Them legs sexy. I make them stretch like yoga. Damn, anything you need, girl, I'll be there for you. She treat me like quicksand. She holding me down. She serious, the opposite of playing around. It's like she got a mute button. She ain't making a sound. I start touching her. Then she know that it's going down.
Nerves.
Mills. Looking for that bad bitch, man.
I'm searching.
Fuck it down, she gotta be a dub.
Yeah. I said,
Get it. She moving too slow, I think it's time to speed it up. New goal with a shot of Henny in the cup. You good at working sticks, let me see you shift the clutch. A new Audi, her body hot, new Ferrari. No feet, but girl, we should kick it. My swag going bright, all these haters try to tend it. Your last name was Timmy, let me show them how to hit it. They say I'm rushing in relationships, no image. Couple words, till I'm going hard in it. Playing with a rack like I'm practicing for tennis. You working with the best like Serena playing with Venus. Sex amazing, body petite, now let's creep. Kissing on the neck, making puddles in the sheets. Business is the attitude and I like it. Kinky little chick, she likes the air so she ride it. She getting green like a psychic. Middle. What's up, man? Okay. Like a model, so sexy. Okay, about to kill it for y'all. Okay, say it. Okay. Pool party for what, girl? When I can swim in you, you want a bad boy. I'ma show you how a villain do. To tell you the truth, I think I'm really feeling you. You love my swag, girl, and it's okay. That's what got us under sheets like the KKK. Wrestling me and Jay, and my battle relay. I don't play no games, not even EA. I can't picture it, having it, no other way. Not at all. So you're not trusting me, girl, that's irrelevant. Only bad times, and I ain't talking about celibate. Going back and forth all day, sending messages. Come to my crib, sure you know I'ma let her in. Her name's unique, something unheard of. I make it get low, like she was wanted for murder. Sometimes the block calling, gotta get that dough. And I would tell you I love you, but you already know. Wavy. Okay. Say yeah.